Hi. Nashville gone Hollywood indeed. So, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Nikolai here or Carl here back today. First of all, right off the bat, if I seem a little dead in this video, at least the beginning of this video, is because we could say kind of an emotional roller coaster going on today. Because of people being busy, people not answering me, whatever else, so, you know. So if I seem a little meh, I'm fine, but, you know, shit's been going on. Anywho, we are back, and we are chugging along with this goddamn piece of SLC. So I got that clip left there, and then this clip, and then it will just be hanging here, and then the trunking will come along here. Then we'll make a cutout in the trunking right here for the SLC, because it goes up into the fire alarm, then back and then straight through into the bedroom. And then inside of the bedroom she goes on over here, and then the loop continues into the next apartment. So yeah, so we are chugging along. Last time we got our feeds of 4mm added into the rack. So basically what I want to do, at least in this video, try and get done tonight, is get that fire alarm cable out of the way. I'm not going to get this trunking up tonight. That's going to happen tomorrow by any luck of a miracle. That fucking Jan is alive and I can borrow his drill, because they apparently got delayed by however long. But oh well, so what I want to try and do tomorrow is get that trunking hung. That one across here. Then on Monday I'm going to head to Elektroimportören and pick up another set of this same trunking. Put a piece towards the end there. And then if I can find some kind of bracket thing that makes a bend. Although I'm not sure if I can even do a bend there. So yeah, because it's not in line and this boy is quite thick. So we'll see how that, but then we're gonna lay one along here, cut a notch out in there, and then it's gonna go here. Then I gotta try and do some kind of a bendy bend, whatever situation up there. So I may take and put a piece of wood or something behind there to space the trunking out from the wall, since it's more flush. With this outer wall, and then trunking comes down. What I want to get done today at least is get the SFC dug up until there, somehow mount this up there, either it be, you know, one cable clamp with some zip ties or whatever, just so it's out of the way for the time being until I get more trunking. Power everything down, then disconnect the feeds that they're getting from here down in the bottom of the rack, connect on our 4mm PN, and then hook on the power in there, so that way I can remove this extension cord and power that through there, so that way I can get this cable that's across the floor up off the floor, so that way first of all it's less of a tripping hazard, second of all I then have, you know, free space or whatever. And besides, this cable is like what, 1.5 or whatever. Yeah, 1.5 fucking 3 gauge, but it's fucking H07RNF, so it's like this silicone insulation, whatever the fuck, which makes this thing not handle more than like what? I mean, first of all, it's 1.5 technically speaking in the wall. It's rated for like what, 14 amps? Rör. På en trävägg i rör. På, jo, så B2 då. B2 4 mil So technically speaking, 4 mil, we can technically speaking do 30 amps over those. Because we are in, we have 2 leaders and a ground inside of a pipe. It's technically inside the trunking, but it would still be considered on a wall. So technically speaking, we could do 30 amps over that 4 mil that we're currently installing. As far as for that 1.5, the theoretical max for individual in there, flare cable, so multiple cable is 14 amps for 2 leaders. But it's like some kind of fancy, what the fuck is C? C. En leder eller flerkabel montert. Oh, well, PFX or whatever. So technically speaking, it would be like C then. So C, well, this is PFX system PR with the silicone insulation. Basically, I've pulled 12 amps through this cable and this cable was heating up. So this cable can really only take about 10 amps, maybe max. 8 or 10 amps, probably 8. So good shit, because you remember when I had my oven plugged in here and we had the rest of the load of, you know, the computer and network on here, that cable was heating up pretty well, so I actually had to move my oven onto, well, the old 3-phase outlet that was up in there, aka that one, before I removed that one, and I ran the old cable which was running that 3-phase out to the 1-phase C plug out in the hallway that is powering my server rack. So yeah, but now we have a set of 4 mil PN, twin and earth, coming down here. So that will get tied into the clamps in the back. And then I gotta tie this, you know, right up and down here somehow temporarily with some clamps and some zip ties and whatever. The first order of business, getting the last 2 clamps of this SLC moved out of the way, because basically this SLC is going to come into the trunking and then there's going to be a nick there, and then the SLC is just going to point up out of the trunking and go out to the fire alarm. So good shit. So we are back, and well, I've done a mere attempt, if you will, temporarily getting this shit to hang. So now what we gotta do is take and shut down everything in the rack. We gotta turn off everything in the panel. We gotta turn off the mains, turn off the PLC, unplug that. Then we gotta feed this all the way down, which is not really going to be a problem because the rack's going to be off, so I can just manhandle this bitch without any risk of shock. So good shit, but I got the home with just some wires and a few ties. I didn't have any zip ties, but I am gonna fix that as fast as I can. Now I'm gonna ram my vacuum cleaner up there and clean a bunch of the dust that's up there. Okay, so we are back and we are about to shut shit down. Where the fuck's my keyboard? I should also just remember a thing. Cat, I've got to probably disconnect the hot bit. I need to move the router and the switch over on a separate power because I need to power down the whole rack because I'm running a new feed. So then you know if I go poof, it's because I pulled the plug on the router. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. So what was it again? 9? Okay. Then what I'll do, while that's all shutting down or whatever, is that I will grab whatever miscellaneous fucking whatever other AC cable I have, so I don't have to use my like main boy or whatever. So here we have an AC cable, and then my bass amp has an AC cable, because then I don't have to mess up my cable management-ish, or cable management, I say. What fucking cable management is this shit even? So good shit. Now you're just waiting for Unify controller, so you don't need any network. So theoretically speaking, I should be able to pull you and give you more power. I should be able to pull my router. So the switch needs to be on that power, because I need a straight boy to power my router. Then these two are power for that. But then, as soon as you're shut down, I should be able to kill the power to this whole rack, and we should be fine. Because you're rebooting, the router is rebooting. But this could have a great time. Okay, there we go. Which means, theoretically speaking, I should now be able to do this. And I should still have router and the switch I need. I was just waiting for a beep from you to tell me when my network's up. Network is online. Yeah, we are back. Reload. And then there's an ad, of course. But that means we can turn off everything in here. NC is gonna shut down. Ground fault works. Then we can bye-bye and get rid of this shit. And then repurpose that for whatever else that does not require like over 10 amps. There we go. Everything here is now de-energized, which means we can now pop this panel and then pull that out. Oh, you know, I'm still gonna get this in trunking, but just having that on there is gonna be so nice. Because, my God. Now, the thing that's gonna be fun here is that, you see, here's the thing that's funny, you know. We have a 6mm, I'm pretty sure, earth that goes up to the earth bar, which is like fine. It's not completely overspec. It's spec for this C32, so I mean, that's fine. The intake, however, is completely overspec, because this is 10mm into a 20 amp. 10mm should be able to do like, what? 40? Well, I mean, 4mm can do 26 or 28, I believe. So 8mm should then be able to do like 56, which means 10mm should be able to do 63 amps. So, you know, I have completely overkilled jumpers, but oh well. So I suppose here we are. Anywho, I'm not asking what the fuck I was thinking. God, too much shit everywhere. Now these were 6 mil, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a problem. Yeah, we need to take those out of there. Because we can't reach deep enough, so we need to actually unclip those. Which is not that much of a problem, simply because it's unpowered, so it's not like, you know, well, unpowered, it's the mains, so it would need to be unpowered in order for us to remove it anyways. So as you know, fine shit, but... Yeah, trial and error, you see. Okay, can I like just slide these off? I guarantee you I can't. But I definitely can't do it when there's fucking cables in the way. No, I can't. Oh, but I can't get to the clip. But if I can get, you know, the insert out, which should be pretty doable, then it's not a problem. But it's, yeah. Oh well, there is one out. I did not get that out. Lol. There we go, and that's out. So then we have our twin and earth out. Or our twin out. We don't have our earth out yet, but we have our twin out. Oh my god. Fuck, don't tell me my grounding wire is in the way now. Oh no, I forgot how far you need to bend these in order to fucking get them out. But that's why I left so much slack on them. So that way I can actually get them off. So there we have you. There we have the fucking other boy. Then I need to try and get the hold of that ground boy, and then we can pull the ground boy off. And then we can start, you know, actually doing shit. There we go. And this is why you pop the service or whatever before you do, you know, any kind of switch, charu or whatever. Because these fucking bolts. Ah, bröll, lol. Okay, so they're actually a 5. I was darn sure that was number 6. But apparently that's number 5. But oh well, there you go, there's number 5. Now, here's the funny thing. I can actually put fairings on this. Because I actually have. I have 4mm fairings. Lol. I swear, Ada, Especially in 1.0 Satisfactory is most savage thing ever. I kid you not. Ah, fuck. Fuck. No, well. Then... So... then... There you go. Now, do you have a nut or not? No, you do not. Which means I should be able to just pull it right out. Because I don't really have any particular reason for having that one there. So... So, how do we do this is the most ideal... No, the most ideal way to do this is run the cable so that way they lay against this side of the rack. The only problem is that they don't come in on that side of the rack. Now, granted, I don't have to worry about electrocuting my ass right now. Like I have to worry about when I operate in the rack live. So I mean, that's a thing. Or well, that's a thing, I say. That's a pro, I suppose. My god, fucking, here I am fucking whatever, fucking spitting and whatever, trying to feed my poor wires. You know, I could run this. Oh my god, okay. Yep. I'm realizing how much better I could have run this right now. Oh my god. Yeah, just, you know, disclaimer again. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't know if the rack is de-energized or not, just don't go fucking willy-nilly manhandling your hands up into an electrical cab. You will get yourself killed if you don't know what you're doing. But I was the one that spec'd this. It's literally not connected inside of that box. It's not connected either. Because I was the one that ran the cable into the box and no one has been there and worked on the system since. So I know 100% for a fact that nothing in here is currently energized. And this cable is annoying the literal crap out of me. I told you, go that way for fun. Oh my god, okay. Then we do you. So in there and then over there and then okay, so here about okay. Okay. Then we have a stripper there. Then, oh wow, I've already... Oh, good shit. Shit. I'm pretty sure not even this is technically for 4 mil, but oh well, here we are. There you have fucking 4 mil. So fix it, recommends getting to work. My ass. There we go. Åh, satan i helvete. Oh my god. Oh god, I can't see jack shit. Oh. My god. Help. Okay. Oh well, there's so much cable in the bottom here. You have no idea. Here we go. Then it's just the ground. Yeah. Then it's the literal you. Fucking ram you in there and then... Oh my god, help. Okay. Holy shit, Take. Are you even in the corner still? I don't even know. And we have 4 mil in the box. We no longer have a cable in the bottom. Now we pop on panels. And then we fucking do whatever. Okay guys, we are back. And you guys probably saw when we got the cable fed in here. So now it's time to pop the fucking panels on. So good shit. Oh, okay. Good shit. Then we get the fucking tiny boy Philips whatever. He said 1. Oh my god. So nipper and stripper. Nipper and stripper, and then we see how this goes. Oh, so I tend to wanna leave some slack in here, but the thing is, that is so tight. Oh well, technically these are only spec for 2 mil, but oh well, I suppose. And this is from, you know, the cable getting literal destroyed, so... Den är... Oh my god. Oh wow. Excuse me. För fan. They're trying not getting in the couch. Oh, it's fine, shit. Then there is your ground. Ah, Jesus, okay. I figured out I need a little less cable there. He's a fucking bird, that's what he is. Okay. Oh well, it's connected. I've left plenty of slack. The drinking situation still has to be fixed, but we soon have power again. Oh well, it's connected. I've left... Then we pop the plate on. Wherever you know the plate now took the way. Oh, great. Oh, well, the screw's spinning out. Oh, well. I guess. So. Okay, Jan and Kate. I may die for a hot bit while I move my router and switch off of live support and back onto main support. So, it's time for the router and the switch to go bye-bye off of its, you know, live support or whatever the fuck. Secondary power. Then we get, you know, the fucking... Is this the flexible boy? This is the flexible boy. So there we have you. Then we have... I think these were the other way. I think you... where the switch, you were the router. Okay, good shit. That's off of live support again. Then we see how this goes. So, mains on. 1, 2, 3. PLC. Bathroom heater. There, floor heater, kitchen heater. And then the almighty that. And then the almighty jet engine is probably gonna take the fuck off. Yeah, I was correct about that. PLC is ready. So I can turn the heat on. Fucking NAE uses 5 years of booting up as per usual. Access point should become alive soon. Their Neko Haven is done taking the fuck off. You are plugged into that, boy, so we should see configuration shit show up on you eventually. Configuring memory, good shit. Then I can bring these two IC cables back from here and back where they belong. Because one of them, it's time for Brock to buy. Hello, you're white. Because one of these boys belong to my laptop. Another boy belongs to my base amp. So, configuring memory. You are blinking. Oh, well, you were blinking. Hello, why do you keep turning PoE off? There we go. Hello. Avago series. See on indeed. Ubiquity is blinking. You gonna become blue or are you waiting for the router to be done booting? Or the router is done. It's blue. We have network and all without this bitch across the floor. So as I was saying, I am back. The clock is now 6:52 AM. Technically speaking, 2 hours after when I tried to go to bed, which is 5 AM. And wake up at 1 AM. So I suppose I'll only get about 5.5 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. But overall, anywho, we could say I got kind of hung up in Factorio. Anywho, I cleaned the floor and vacuumed the floor so it looks a little more habitable here. I'm gonna move that stuff in the couch aside so I can sit in the couch and enjoy my merry stream when I wake up and have my first cup of coffee. Oh, so good. Good shit. We no longer have a cable slunking across the floor to power the rack. It's now hardwired. Still some trunking work left to do, but we got it up off the floor. So now, tomorrow what I'm hoping to do, if Jan's not done with the drill too late, is drill the holes and hang the trunking across there. And then if he doesn't need it, you know, on Sunday again, Sunday after I'm done with it, which I hope he doesn't. Then on Monday, I gotta head to Tiller and buy another one of those same trunkings that's going there. And somehow figure out a smart idea for the bendy bend right there and shit. And then run it all the way over and then come out here and over whatnot and down to our junction box. And then eventually I'll get a piece of trunking that goes up there. If not, I pick up 2 of those same boys. Because there's gonna take at least another one of those to get over there in the first place. Just I'll have to do a section, cut it, space it out from the wall a bit with a pair of wooden shims or whatever. And then bend the pipe-ish. Get her in there somehow and then rudder along over as well as the fire alarm SLC. And then we need to make a nick for the fire alarm SLC, which is just gonna go right up out of the trunking and then into the fire alarm. And then the other side of the loop for the SLC is going on straight through a hole there into my bedroom, and then branches off to the rest of the fire alarms on this SLC loop for this entire upstairs. Because the kitchens and the living rooms are together, as well as you have visual reference from the hallway, and the only room really that's separated is the bathroom, and the bedroom is also close by, and because of the type of door, there's only required to be a single fire alarm in here. So yeah, and there's a reason why it's placed here, because then you don't accidentally, then you are very less likely to set it off because of fumes from, you know, making food or whatever ever. So good shit. The only problem really is well, dust really, because it's a photo cell. So, you know, particulates get in front of the sensor, and you know, that's how those get set off. And because of what we've done, I should pretty well be able to condense that down to 15 minutes, I hope. So I suppose I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning. Well, lunka shit. That's what that coffee is. I'm brewing new coffee as we speak. Anywho, we are back. She's 2:16. Yeah, the reason why she's 2:16 AM is because I wasted like half an hour, 45 minutes on TikTok. Whatever. But I was awake at 1:30. Well, I was awake at 1, but I was just laying in bed doing nothing until 1:30. So, we're back. I am now cooking coffee, depending on when Jan is done with the drill today. We're gonna hang that way. I also don't know what the fuck my 710 is on. For some serious reason my display has started blinking. Why, I have no fucking idea, but it is. It should be doing that, but sure shite. We get that channel updated on Monday, we get the last channel over here. What not? And then on Thursday will then be the finishing up of the speaker wire, install, video, whatever. And then probably later on Thursday we'll do another one of these kind of vlogs of everything per se. We get the last pieces of turkey och that folder on, and probably some more network. Throw some faceplates on the wall, stuff like that. So I figured out the problem with the server. My brain is apparently clink-clong. Apparently, I guess yesterday when I put the panel back on the server after we tied in the power and stuff, I accidentally hit the like info or locator button on the front panel once I was putting the panel on, and that's why I was flashing. But of course, me fucking, it was 7 AM in the morning, I was brushing my fucking teeth after playing fucking Factorio and fucking divulging in that for way too long. You know, my brain obviously wasn't here, so I did not think about that. So, but now it's fixed. Shit. How am I doing? Well, I'm glad you asked. Locked exposure. There we go. We are on Mika. Pakanuki Mika. Or Tanuki or whatever. Or well, Bakanuki, but she is a Tanuki. Did I turn that off? Yes. We have a coffee. So I'm probably gonna sit here until maybe 3. sip a better coffee, then probably watch some YouTube eventually too, then jump on the computer and probably jump right into Factorio, I think. Try and finish up, because I'm trying to finish up like the demo, just to have that quote done. Just, you know, get through most of the phases, just to, you know, kind of play around and learn. And I mean, I have played factory games before, like Satisfactory and stuff, so you know, the concept is still there, but it's a bit different playing in 2D than playing in 3D. So, you know, you gotta get used to a whole lot scenario, although I will probably be disabling biters probably when I start playing the main mod, just because I like to focus on building and stuff. Oh man, I'll see you guys whenever. I'll go get the drill, I guess. Too good shit. Well, hallelujah, my YouTube was pretty much empty. Besides from the literal 2 or 3 dozen ASMR videos in my watch list. But there's only like 3 stream mods. Emma reading her own like fucking doujin, Oyumiya Emma reading her own doujin. The Aqua's graduation, which, to be completely frank with you, I should learn some Japanese before I watch, because nothing is subtitled and God knows if it's actually going to be captioned or not in English. So, you know, still, you know, quote unquote enjoyable, or, you know, still a big moment, but, you know, kind of wanna completely understand what the fuck's going on. Then we have the graduation theme for Kilia Einen project. Graduation upon graduation, I swear, when will it end? But I guess this is how it is with these idol VTubers. I mean, Foyo is graduating, but she's just graduating from idol, but she gets to like keep her IP, whatnot. She's going independent. So I mean, at least that's not too bad. And then I have like 3, or I guess technically speaking, or 4, 5. Will technically be 5 RPs, technically speaking, because technically speaking, the like 3DO snuggling together after a long week by Rocky, Pixel Link is technically an RP. 3DO SMR, I'm not letting you work. Miori Celesta, guaranteedly an RP of some sort, self-scripted, whatnot, or on the fly, you never know with her. Our literal gorilla over here. Then we got DTV or DTL, or however you want to look at it. Dude, that's wholesome. Dude, that's lewd. Whichever one you prefer to use. Slime Girl blackmails you for adoption. Well, audio roleplay to English sleep aid ASMR, so basically ASMR and RP. Okay guys, so I am back, and I'm back here pretty much to end off this video. Been sitting here editing the other video, and I decided getting the power hooked on in the rack, it's going to be enough for one night. So I am going to take and roll the next clip where we take and, you know, install shit or whatever in the rack, which we did yesterday. And then next video will be finishing up the trunking or whatever. So I will say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, like would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned to stay awesome. But then, heck out of here.